Hello, welcome back to Happy Breath. I'm Jessie and this is my channel. In the last few videos, we've done some art, we've meditated, we've done some gentle yoga, but what we haven't done is like a real power flow. So we're gonna move our bodies. We might work up a sweat today. I do want to say, if yoga is new to you, go talk to your doctor first. Make sure that this is safe for you and your body. If anything ever hurts, please feel free to stop the video or go to child's pose. So that being said, let's begin. So we're gonna start on our backs today. Go ahead and make your way there. We're gonna slowly begin to warm up. Just close your eyes. Start to connect to your breath. Start to connect to your body. Like I said, feel free to go back to child's pose or even this pose at any point if you need to. Okay, let's take a few cleansing breaths together. Take a big breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale, let it out. Good. Two more just like that. Big breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale, let it out. Great job. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Let's start to fire up our Ujjayi breath now. Take a big breath in through your nose. This time on your exhale, close your mouth, constrict your throat, and breathe out through your nose. Good. Let's do that two more times. It'll be just as loud, just through your nose. So breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, constrict your throat. It might sound like the ocean or like Darth Vader. Take a big breath in. Big breath out, close your mouth. Great job. Alright. So stay with your breath throughout your practice today. Keep that Ujjayi breath going. So it keeps us cool, it keeps us safe. Now, go into a big good morning stretch. Stretch your hands way above your head. And on your next exhale, banana pose to your right. Slowly walk your feet and hands over to your right. Keep breathing. Option here to wrap your left ankle over your right and maybe grab your left wrist with your right hand. Feel this stretch in your side body. Ground down through your left hip and your left shoulder. We don't want those coming off the mat. Just leave them still on the mat. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, banana on the left. Or walk your feet over to your left. Walk your hands over to your left. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. You can wrap your right foot or your right ankle over your left. Maybe grab your right wrist with your left hand. And again, keep your shoulder and your hip grounded down on your mat. And just breathe here. Feel this in your right side. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little massage, a little back massage here by rocking back and forth. Maybe some knee circles. Whatever feels good, whatever feels right in your body. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the inside arches of your feet. You can rock back and forth here. Just be a happy baby. Do whatever feels good, whatever feels right in your body. Maybe you straighten one leg and straighten the other. Imagine you're kicking the soles of your feet toward the ceiling while at the same time bringing your knees in close to the ground. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, gentle supine twist. So keep your knees together. Let them fall over to the left. T or cactus out your arms. Option here to look and gaze over your right shoulder, if that feels okay on your spine. Inhale, come back to center. Gaze up toward the ceiling, then bring your knees in. Give them a nice big hug again. And exhale, supine twist over to the right. Let your knees fall over slowly. Very controlled movement here. Over to your right. T or cactus out your arms. Gaze over your left shoulder. Again, only if that feels okay on your spine. Keep your shoulder grounded down into your mat here. Inhale, come back to center. Move your head first, then bring your legs up. Bring them into your chest. And rock and roll up to seated. Take as many rocks here as you need. Maybe even once you get up, maybe you go back one more time just for fun. And inhale, tabletop. Come up to your hands and knees. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Stack your hips directly over your knees. Keep a flat back here. Engage your core. Now let's move into some wrist circles here. So we are concentrating, we're focusing on our wrists, not on our hips. Even though our hips are also going in a circle, we really want to wake up our wrists here. Maybe go the other way. And come back to neutral. Maybe alternate the direction of your hands here. Point your middle fingers toward your knees and just kind of gently rock back and forth. Very gentle movement here, very controlled. We're just trying to wake up our hands, our wrists. Okay, come back to neutral here. Inhale, lift your right arm to the sky. Open your chest toward the right. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your hand through your arm. Gently bring your head to your mat. You can keep your hand here or you can bring it out in front of you. The key here is to stack your hips directly over your ankles, so straight line here. Job. Bring your hand back next to your face. Slowly push yourself up. Inhale, open up to the right wall again. Exhale, tabletop. We've got that on the other side now. Inhale, open your chest up to the left. Exhale, thread the needle. So bring your right arm through and under your left. Again, option to keep your hand where it is, or maybe it goes out in front of you. Stack your hips over your ankles. And feel this in your shoulder. Inhale. Bring your hand next to your face. Open up to the left wall again. Exhale, tabletop. Maybe go into some cat-cows again. Just wake up your spine. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, down dog. Lift your hips up and back. So maybe you take your dog a little wider than normal this time, just while we're waking up our bodies. Separate your hands shoulder width distance apart or wider. Maybe your pinkies even come off your mat, that's okay. Let your head hang heavy here. Now walk your feet in just a little bit more narrow than we normally would. And just bring your right hand over to your left ankle. And just hold for a moment. Just take a few breaths here. And alternate. Bring your right hand back to your mat. Then bring your left hand over to your right ankle. And just hold just for a minute. And release. And now you can go back into your normal down dog here. Maybe pedal it out. Really just start to wake up your body here. Good, let's move into our Sun A. Inhale, lift your right leg, square your hips toward your mat. See if you can get your left ankle, or your left heel rather, down closer to your mat. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Help it if you need. So we're in low lunge now. Just kind of hold this for a minute. Just breathe, just feel this stretch. Stack your knee over your ankle. Maybe take a few movements, whatever feels right here. Good. Inhale, low lunge twist. Open your chest up to the right. Lift your right arm. Stack your knee over your ankle. Stack your shoulder over your left wrist. Stack your shoulders over each other. And breathe here. Twist through your rib cage. If you can imagine that, just twist through your rib cage. Exhale, lizard. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Wiggle your right foot over to the edge of your mat. Option here to come down to lower your back knee down. You can stay here. Really feel this in your left hip. Or if you're still looking for a little bit more, you can lower down to your elbows. Just feel the stretch for a minute. Just stack your right knee over your ankle. Let your head hang heavy wherever you are in the stretch. Inhale, start to lift your chest back up. Exhale, tuck your back toe. Lift your knee off your mat. Inhale, side plank. Step your right foot back. Stack it on top of your left. And open your chest toward the right. Stack your shoulder over your wrist. Stack your shoulders together or over each other rather. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hand on your mat. Look forward, lean forward, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows in tight to your ribcage. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog, send your hips to the sky. Great job. We've got that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Square your hips toward your mat. See if you can get your right heel even lower and closer to your mat. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Help it if you need. I always have to help this foot. Don't know why. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Maybe you find that movement again. Inhale, low lunge twist. Open your chest up to the left. Stack your shoulders over each other. Stack your shoulder over your wrist. Feel this twist through your rib cage. Maybe you gaze up. Exhale, lizard. Bring your left hand down to the inside of your left foot. Wiggle your left foot over to the edge of your mat. Option to stay here and find some movement. Or maybe you lower down to your right knee. Maybe even come down to your forearms. Let your head hang heavy here. Just keep your left knee stacked over your ankle. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, start to rise up through your palms. Exhale, tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. Inhale, side plank. Stack your left foot over your right. Hold yourself up here. Engage your abdominals, maybe arch your body a little. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands on your mat, shoulder width distance apart or wider. Look forward, lean forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Foot to your toenails, keep your knees off your mat. Exhale, down dog, tuck your toes. Send your hips to the sky. Good. We've got that 2 more times. We're gonna move faster with our breath this time. So it'll be 1 breath to 1 pose. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Help it if you need. Inhale, low lunge, twist, open to the right. Exhale, lizard. Walk your right foot to the edge of your mat. Inhale, side plank. Open your whole body to the left wall. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Send your chest to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips to the sky. Good, breathe here. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Help it if you need. Inhale, low lunge. Twist, open your body to the left. Exhale. Lizard. Bring your left hand down on the inside of your foot. Inhale, side plank. Open your body up to the left. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Send your chest to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips to the sky. Great job. We've got that 1 more time, but catch your breath here. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Square your hips towards your mat. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Help it if you need. Inhale, side lunge or low lunge, twist to the right. Open your chest to the right. Exhale, lizard lunge. Lower your hand back down. Step your foot out. Inhale, side plank. Open your whole body to the right. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Lift your hips. Good, let's keep going here. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Open up to the left wall. Exhale, lizard. Walk your foot over to the edge of your mat. Inhale, side plank. Open up to the left. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest to the sky. Exhale, down dog, send your hips to the sky. Good. Take a big breath in here. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, we're gonna move into our sun B now. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, press against your shins. Extend through the crown of your head. Shift your weight forward so that your hips stack over your ankles. Press against your shins, really feel your spine lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, rise up. So bring your feet together. Shift your weight back so you can lift your toes. Make sure you can see your toes too. So if you can't, if your knees are too far forward and you can't see your toes, just bring them back. Sit lower into your chair. If you feel like your back is starting to arch, try to flatten it. Not completely flat, don't go the opposite way or don't go the other extreme, just kind of a neutral back here. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your hands to heart center, lean forward, then twist. Bring your left elbow to either the inside or outside of your right knee. Look down, make sure your knees are in line with each other, so you don't want one popping out, just bring it back. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to twist even deeper. Inhale, crescent lunge. Step your left foot back without coming out of chair, or without coming out of prayer twist. So make sure your front knee is stacked over your ankle. Then really engage your back glutes and your back hamstring here. Lift your left heel to the sky. Exhale, gorilla. Walk your left foot back up. Bend your knees and just walk on your hands. I know that sounds silly, but that's how you do it. Keep your knees bent here. Separate your feet so that they're on either hip width distance apart or wider. And just feel the stretch. Let your head hang heavy. Release your hands from under your feet. Inhale, yogi squat. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat if they're not already. Bring your hands to heart center. Bend your knees, come down to a squat here. Press your inner thighs away with your elbows. Try to keep a fairly straight back here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, crow pose. Plant your hands on your mat, shoulder width distance apart or wider. Lift your hips up to the sky. Bring your knees either to the tops or the outsides of your triceps. The higher you can lift your hips, the better. The higher you can get your knees on your arms, the better. Look forward, lean forward. Maybe you lift a foot, put it back down. Maybe you lift the other, put it back down. Maybe one day you lift both. Find your gaze. Just try to fly your crow here. It's okay if you don't get it on your first time. It's okay if you never get it. It's hard. Arm balances are hard, but you know what? We can do hard things. So keep trying. Remember to look forward, gaze forward. And if you get it, bring your big toes together to touch. Inhale, come back to a yogi squat. Press your knees away. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back to high plank. Look forward, lean forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Flip to your toenails. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips to the sky. We've got that on the other side now. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, press against your shins. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way back. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, sit low, rise up. Exhale, prayer twist to the left, bring your hands to heart center. Lean forward, then bring your right elbow either to the inside or outside of your left knee. Remember to bring your knees together so that they're in one straight line with each other. Twist through your ribs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale to twist even deeper. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge. Step your right foot back. Keep the top half of your body where it is. Stack your left knee over your ankle. Step your right foot back, but lift your left heel and your left knee. Really engage your glutes, engage your hamstrings here. Exhale, gorilla. See if you can do this move, this transition without like jumping forward like I just did. So see if you can just bring your right foot forward and hinge forward. Come back to center. Separate your feet hip width distance apart or wider. Bring the palms of your hands to the soles of your feet. And let your head hang heavy. Inhale, yogi squat. Lower your hips down to your mat. Not to your mat. Lower your hips down closer to your mat. Exhale, crow pose. Just a quick one here. Remember, look forward, lean forward. Bring your big toes together to touch. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back to high plank and lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips to the sky. Good, great job. We've got that 2 more times fast. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Press against your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge all the way down. Inhale, chair pose. Rise up and sit low. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Bring your hands to heart center, then twist. Inhale, revolve crescent. Step your left foot back. Exhale, gorilla. You don't have to actually put your hands under your feet this time. Inhale, yogi squat. Lower your hips down. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Lift your gaze toward the sky. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, press against your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way back down. Inhale, chair pose. Rise up and sit low. Exhale, revolve, prayer twist to the left. Bring your hands to heart center. Lean forward, then twist to the left. Exhale, revolved crescent. Step your right foot back. Exhale, gorilla. Step your right foot up front with you. Separate your feet to the edges of your mat. Inhale, yogi squat. Lower your hips back down. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back to high plank. Look forward, lean forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Keep your knees off your mat, please. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips up and back. Great job, everybody. Woo. We've got that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, press against your shins. Exhale, forward fold, hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose, rise up and sit low. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your left elbow over to your right knee. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge. Step your left foot in line or back to the back wall. Exhale, gorilla. You don't have to put your hands under your feet this time. Inhale, yogi squat, lower your hips back down. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog, send your hips up and back. Great job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. We've got this one more time, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift your weight forward into your toes. Exhale, forward fold into your hips. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, rise up. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Bring your right elbow this time to your left knee. Inhale, revolved crescent. Step your right foot back. Find your balance. Twist even deeper. Exhale, gorilla. No need to step on your hands. Maybe you just grab opposite elbows. Inhale, yogi squat. Lower your hips down. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Send your hips up. Send your chest up. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips up and back. Great job. Feel this down dog. Now we're nice and warm, so you can get your heels even closer to your mat. Good. And meet me seated. Get some water, towel off, get whatever you need, and then meet me on your backs for core. All right, meet me on your backs. Bring your feet together to touch. Lift your arms above your head. We've got, I like to call them fruit roll-ups. I don't really know what they're called, but engage your core throughout this workout, throughout this core workout especially. Bring your navel in toward your spine. Sink your lower back into your mat. And just start to lift yourself up. So one vertebrae at a time. We'll do this first one slow. Try not to lift your feet like I just did. Then maybe you touch your toes, maybe you don't. It's okay wherever you are. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower back down. Raise your arms above your head and keep going. So remember, bring your feet together, touch your toes, roll back down. Arms above your head. Roll back up. Touch your toes, roll back down. Good job. Let's do 5 of these a little quicker. Up and down. Back up and down. Back up. Engage your core here and down. Back up and down. Back up. Try not to use the momentum of your arms. It's hard not to sometimes, but try your hardest not to. Okay, I don't know what number we're on, but this can be the last one. Okay. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. And go into waterfall. So stack your ankles over your knees and your knees over your hips. Flex your feet toward your face. So the soles of your feet should be pointing toward your ceiling. And then we're just gonna alternate touching. So our right hand touches our left pinky toe, and then our left hand touches our right pinky toe. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, and crunch, and crunch. You can breathe through your teeth. Kind of helps sometimes. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Lift your shoulders off your mat, both shoulders. Engage your obliques here. And release. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Rocky roll up to seated. We've got boat pose next, so Come up to your sits bones. Find some balance on your sits bones. Keep a flat back here. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your chin off your chest. Bring your knees together. And maybe you stay here with your toes on your mat. Or if you're looking for a little bit more, maybe lift your feet, flex your toes toward your face. Wherever you are, keep a flat back. Keep your chest lifted. And if you're still looking for a little bit more, maybe you let go. And if you're still looking for a little bit more, straighten your legs. But if you feel your back start to curve in and your chin start to come toward your chest, go back. Go back to the next level down. We want to keep a flat back here. Nice, proud chest. Good job. Now we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, do not let go. Bring your hands together. We're gonna go straight into Russian twists here. So wherever you are, you can even be down here still. Wherever you are, just bring your fists to each side. I'm touching the ground each time. We got 3, 2, 1, other side, hand release. Woo, great job. Bring your knees in your chest, give yourself a hug after that one. Maybe massage your back. Then rock and roll up to seated. All right, meet me back in down dog. Grab some water, towel off, get whatever you need. Inhale, lift your right leg, square your hips towards your mat. Exhale, step it through between your hands, help it if you need. Inhale, warrior 2. Rise up, spin your back heel in line with your front. So if you were to draw a line between your feet, there should be one straight line. They should connect. Stack your knee over your ankle. Open your hips and your shoulders up toward the left of the room. Gaze over your front fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, then cluck your arms up and down. Keep your legs in that same position. Gaze up. Good. Maybe push your right knee out. Really feel this stretch. Inhale, triangle. Just straighten your front leg. Maybe you rise up a little. Keep your hips squared toward the left of the room, the left wall. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your right toes to face the left of the room and just hinge forward. You can play with your feet being in different positions on the mat here. Maybe you take them wider and bring your head closer to your mat. Maybe you go more narrow and go for more of a hamstring stretch. Whatever feels good here, whatever feels right. Inhale, wide-legged chair. So bringing your feet in. Be about hip-width distance apart or wider. Big bend in your knees here. Rise up, sit low. So same thing, same as chair, just your feet are a little bit wider here. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your feet back together again. And now we're gonna try another arm balance. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, prayer twist to your left. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, side crow. Come down to a squat. Plant your hands on your mat, shoulder width distance apart or wider. Bring your right knee to your left tricep and your hip to your right elbow. And then just play with balancing here. So maybe you lift a foot, maybe you lift the other. It's a practice. Again, it's okay if you don't get it on your first time. It's okay if you never get it. The point of yoga isn't to master arm balances. The point of yoga is to connect to your body and maybe one day master your breath. Come back down to a yogi squat when you're done playing. Catch your breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Step back to high plank. Look forward, lean forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Send your chest up to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips up and back. Good. We've got that on the other side now. So from down dog, inhale, lift your left leg. Square your hips towards your mat. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Help it if you need. Inhale, warrior two. Rise up, spin your back heel down in line with your front heel. Open your hips and your shoulders up. Gaze over your front fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, then clock your arms up and down. Keep your feet in that same position. Stack your knee over your ankle. Gaze up toward the ceiling. Inhale, triangle pose. Straighten your left knee and then come up a little. There's no need to go super low here. Just stay lifted. Feel this stretch. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your left toes forward. Spin your torso down. Hinge at your hips. Whatever you did last time, maybe do the opposite this time. If you took your legs out wide, maybe you bring them in narrow this time. Or if you were out narrow this last time, maybe you take them out. Inhale, walk your feet hip width distance apart. Chair pose, wide-legged chair pose. Exhale, bring your feet together. Take a big inhale here, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left, bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, bring your hands to the ground, lower your hips. Bring your left knee to your right tricep and your hip to your left elbow. Separate your hands, shoulder width distance apart or wider. Bend your arms a ton here and begin to play with lifting a foot, maybe lift the other. Try to fly your side crow. Remember to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Maybe this side's a little harder than the other side. we're gonna start to slow down here. Let's meet back in down dog. Go through your last chaturanga. Plant your hands, look forward, lean forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Flip to your toenails. Exhale, down dog, tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. One last time here. Separate your feet a ton. Keep your back flat this time. Instead of letting it round forward, try to keep a flat back. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Inhale, yogi squat. One last time. Lower your hips down. And just feel the benefits of this yoga practice. Close your eyes, breathe. Good. Gently lower down. Come down to a seat, straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Exhale, seated forward fold with a flat back, lower down. Again, keep your back flat, keep your chin off your chest. No rounding here, at least not yet. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to fold even deeper with a flat back. One big inhale. Exhale, now you can bend your back. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe sway back and forth just a little. Whatever feels right in your body. Inhale, slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time. Lift your arms above your head. And exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Let's realign our spine here. And plant your feet on your mat. We're going to prepare for bridge pose. So bend your knees, maybe your fingertips even brush your heels. Inhale, bridge. Push up through the soles of your feet. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart or wider if they're not already. Option to interlace your fingers behind your back, or if you want, you can go into wheel. So if you just interlace your fingers and you want to try wheel, walk your shoulders back out from under you. Lower your hips back down. Plant your hands next to your ears, but point your middle fingers toward your hips. And whenever you are ready, inhale, wheel, push up slowly and carefully lift your body, lift your head off your mat. Gaze toward your hands. Work on getting your hips even higher, even if you're in bridge. Take a few deep breaths here. And slowly, carefully, roll back down. just close your eyes and feel the benefits of that posture. A few breaths. Inhale, waterfall. Lift your right foot up to the sky. And then lift your left. Bring your feet together. Flex your toes toward your face. Push through your palms. Engage your core here. And just stay like this for a few breaths. Let the blood start to change direction in your body. And slowly bring your knees into your chest. Now you can roll back and forth a little. Massage your back. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees. You've been here before. Grab the inside arches. Maybe rock back and forth again. Maybe find some stillness if that feels good. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, supine twist. Lower your knees over toward the left. T or cactus out your arms. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, connect to center. Hug your knees into your chest again. Exhale, supine twist on the other side. Let your knees fall out to the right. T or cactus out your arms. Gaze over your left shoulder if that feels okay on your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest one last time. Bring your forehead up to meet your knees. Scrunch your face, scrunch your toes. Take a big breath in, the biggest breath of your day. Exhale, Shavasana, lower down to your mat. Take up a ton of room here. Become a starfish. Separate your feet and your hands and just take up as much room as you want or need. This is your time, this is your space. Resist the urge to wiggle, fidget, move, and just be still here. And just focus on your breath. If any thoughts try to come up for you, just let them go. This is where we really get to enjoy the benefits of yoga. Relax the muscles in your face, your neck, and clench your jaw. Don't worry about the time. All you know when it's time to come. Great job today. You can stay here as long as you want, as long as you need, and just pause this video. If you're ready, however, to get on with your day, start to bring some awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Big good morning stretch. And if you're ready, just slowly roll on to either side, doesn't matter which. Rest your head on your arm. And just find a moment of stillness in this posture. It can be nice just to slowly re-enter reality. And if you're ready, slowly start to push yourself up into an easy seat. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for letting me guide you along this practice today. The light in me sees, honors, and loves the light in each and every single one of you. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. Bow with me. Go find your happy breath. Namaste.